Hi guys, sorry I was taking so long to start. I was just staring at my intro there and thinking about how I could make it better, because I got a whole idea and everything. So I will experiment with that after the stream, but I just kind of got lost staring at it for a moment. How I could do what I thought of. Alright, let's get up into this. And I'm overflowing on my wave plates, even though I spent some earlier today. I think I killed Crownless earlier, and that. So. Hello, campaign. What is going on with the campaign? This. Speed. So I hope everybody's doing good tonight. I have Freya in my lap right now, and she is a beautiful baby. Damn it, I want the talking car back. Naji, where's your car? What will it be this time? I actually do remember that. Cat brush, and here's this other baby. I'm actually have 3 cats on the desk right now. Well, actually, no, 2 cats on the desk, 1 on my lap. So, yeah. I have, yes, 1 big fuzz in my lap, 1 right here, and there's Gatomon here right in front of Cocoa Puff. In fact, Cocoa Puff is sniffing him quite intimately. Bum bum bum. I'm having a hard time reading Kitty Cat. Okay, thank you. She ducked. So, okay. I'm trying to, like, look around this cat so I can read the text. I'm actually a pretty fast reader, but kitty cat interference cannot be accounted for in that calculation. I'm sitting here having to scratch her neck to keep her out of my way. Here, maybe this one would enjoy the lap since the other one abandoned it. Okay. Alright. Going on, bro. Why is it always me, bro? I don't even know you. Oh wow. This is picking up everything. Picking up still. Okay, I think I need to do some emergency microphone maintenance here. Oh, wait. Okay, it's canceling out now. I don't know what was keeping it going before. I guess I just needed to mute it for a moment. Alright, so now, what the hell? Yeah, he's just flattering me to try to get me to do what the fuck he wants. But he's gonna give me shit for it, so I'm down. Yeah, I wish we could just take this guy by the collar and say, could cut to the chase, let's just do this now. What? One of the light echoes. Big ass shadow. Alright, current progress is 0 out of 7. Ah. Okay, so you have the rover on the team, but I got inspired. I decided Danjin with Havoc Rover would actually be, and she buffs Havoc damage with her outro. Widescreen so you can actually read it. 23% Havoc damage buff on Havoc Rover, that slaps pretty hard. And fast enough with Danjin's rotation, debuffs will carry over on an enemy until over in. So that would be pretty fucking brutal, having stacks of Havoc Bane on top of. So yeah, it's pretty fun, and I'm still leveling Danjin up here. Only level 70. That's something I should probably finish off tonight. But first things first. Ack! Wet. I can't climb up here. Bastard. Me out. Boom. Gonna need some help, Abby. Oh, dang it, I wish I could have voiced this. Your personal echo interpreter, Abby, is now online. Loading internal echo interpreter module. Just great, now you're talking like Magi. Beep, echo interpreter module ready. Entering charging mode and standing by. Whatever makes you happy, bro. With the help of Echo Interpreter Abby, you're able to make out a clear sentence from the Echo's chirpy noises. Yeah, it's either Abby or Phoebe. There's not too many other people that understand them. Oh, a photo. Okay. Let's see this where. Yep. All right. We are heading down there now. Doink. Picture mode. Yep. That was a sucky picture, but we're gonna call it good. Here you go. Not worth a penny, but I hope you pay me well for it. You haven't seen some of my other photos, bro. That one was a really bad one. I'm sorry. I should pay you to take it, but I'm not going to. The hell is this interface? What am I doing here? I got all those. Okay. So they made. Oh, it made this dang thing a gotcha. But it looks like when you fill up enough holes, it reduces the randomness, so. Okay. Well, there's 10,000 credit shell credit rewards. I really like that a lot. Premium tuner times 100. I'm swimming in them. Oh, I'll take 5 of those and I'll save them. And no, for the new standard 5-star weapon banner. Okay. Wipe to peel off. Okay, that's not very appealing. Peel again. Okay. Alright. This would probably be a little more. Okay, I really like that. That was nice. Thank you. Oh. That was a good one. Okay. That was high value. Got a shitload of them though. This is nice. Okay. Well. So the daily campaign, that's what I could do. Okay, let's go with the bag alerts here. And so Lalo campaign for today has been accomplished, I think. Oh. Okay. I did that. I could get one more reward. That's some good. I worked really hard to get the score I did get. Let's say, what did I get? Yeah. Yeah, I worked really hard for that 43.95 and I did it on stream. I might be able to get that 5K. If it was asteroids, I would totally do it. But it's not. I play too many gacha games to burn the time on that right now. Okay, so what are we doing next? Oh, right, we have 1,000 gateways right now. Take care of that. The element is arrow this week. Well, that's definitely not this. And I suppose I could run this team, but and it'd be fun to play Yuno and Calcharo to it. Yeah, though, I think I really want to run these girls. Come on up, baby. She acts like she wants my attention and then hurries away when I try to pet her. It's just a cat thing. They want to come up on you in their own time. Okay, so let's go do this. F1. These all suck. At least for the team that I chose. Maybe. That's always come up tonight. I'm just alright. Not like they won't slap through things anyway, it's just the only really good one with this team. What's wrong, bro? Hold on. I am going to check what this cat did in a moment. All right. No kitty. Okay, basic attack speed, yeah, I'll take that. Okay, yeah, this stuff is all dying too easily. I really don't get why so many people are so down on Chisa. I mean, I haven't even switched to another character yet and everything is just dying. Oops, that was dumb. Let me wait for my refresh. Actually. Okay. Okay, and there's a cat that is sticking its claws in my leg. Quit, jerk. Okay, now let me help you up here. Yes, this is the culprit right here. This is the one that stuck his claws in my leg while I was trying to fight. Okay, come on, let go. Thank you. Okay, no destructible rocks. Well, I feel like blasting something. Oh no! He hopped as Flirtless and went in Zia as Cartithia. Damn. No, this girl just hits. Okay, I'm gonna heal Cartithia with the rather inconvenient basic attack combination. No, dude, do not do that. Cartithia has a lot of hit points, so this might take a moment. Oh, it's rest next, yeah. So I will quit doing that. Okay. Improve the thing that I haven't even been using here. Yep. Oh no, that's not okay. This one is good. I need to start using the Dreamscape gimmick. Cat. I have 1080 points. What is this guy? Okay, I've already got a 10% bonus and I haven't even been using it. That's worth 500. And now I can't get this. Oh. Ow. Feel like seeing if I can offer a kidney or something for that. That would have been really nice. But yeah. No, don't need it. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna grab this one and this one. That'll power up Cartathea a bit. And I don't have enough for any others. Let's take a quick look at what their stats are sitting at. 2998. Her hit points are what matters, and now they're 52k. 3183, shit. Yeah, and she'll get plus 10% crit rate with her echoes. Oh. Yeah, that'll work out nicely, I think. DPS check. Oh, hey, bro. What's up? I did an outro. I need to do that. Now I did. This guy is like already dead. You would just sit here and troll him with the song. You've been trolled, bro. We'll change the color of the light show. That was funny. And since I can get echo tubes without getting echoes this way, I've decided to start buying these. Okay, I'm just going to improve the Thunder Sigil. And we always go for the Fierce Struggle. Kitty? There's a kitty. Basic attack damage is increased by 22%. We'll do that. Hey, Squirrel. Where'd they all go? They died. How you doing tonight? Yeah, I hardly use the thing, so I will take a 75% damage bonus. That sounds really nice. Alright. Neither one of those is rest, so yeah, we are gonna grab ourselves some hit points for Cartathea here. It's super inconvenient to heal with Chisa like this, but we are gonna do it. Tartathea has so many hit points. This is gonna take a minute. Okay, now they're full. I do, but it's, I don't know, man. I'm looking for, I'm trying to keep aware of the situation around me, you know? Max hit points is increased by 45%. Hello, Kitty. Hit rate is increased by 30%. Well, that's not a hard choice. Get some more crystals. Yeah, no, I got used to doing that with Genshin so I could see where the hell I was. The camera movement, that is. Oh my god, she just smoked him. Alright, she's got a full outro bar. So, make sure everything has it. Bam. And they're all dead already. Damn.
き明かしましょう。これで終わりです。立ちきいや崩壊させます。そう美しいハーモニー。やっ開演の時間だ。教会共に戦おう。終止符を打とう。謝罪破滅の一撃。潮風よ吹き荒れろ。行きます。切にひらめき切り刻みます。生死は決まっています。全部切ってみせます。
Damn. Cardi hits so hard with this team now. We'll do that. Okay, we'll have the health leech. Consume 50% of hit points to gain 25% attack, or just get 22.5% attack permanently. Wow, let me think about that. Such a toughie. What's up, bro? Yes, I got a Gato bro here too, and I have 3,000 what the hell are they called? Beam fragments. Okay. Too many currencies. Okay, let's actually let you all read this. Wow. Okay, we're gonna grab that one. Yeah, immune to interruption. Yeah, I'll take that. Ow. Bro, cat, stop. This kitty cat wants to stick claws in me and be a butthead. I don't want him to stick claws in me and be a butthead. We argue about it. Okay, we'll take the resonance skill damage. And we'll take the heavy attack damage. And we'll take basic attack speed. And I have 273 left. Stop, cat. Yeah, and we'll take this one. Okay, that is all of our goodies. So we have another DPS check here. Cat, I knew you were gonna try to stick your claws in me. No, you may not. Alright, I'm going to sit here for a moment and make sure this kitty is going to cooperate with me. Okay, he seems cooperative for the moment.
こで死にいざな弱ご清聴ありがとう。美しいハーモニー。さあソロの時間だ。切なひらめき切り刻みます。これで終わりです。全部手にせます。崩壊させます。生死は決まっています。ご清聴ありがとう。美しいハーモニー。よっポリボニーこれが運命のアンサンブル。崩れなさい。神の温存。悪党は沈みなさい。
Yeah, screw it, might as well transform and I'll just save it for the next one like I did last time. Have that all ready to go. Okay, we'll take a heavy attack damage increase. Even though Sakona's the only one that I regularly do heavy attacks with. Okay, oh howdy. Wanker. I should have activated that a moment ago. My timing wasn't the best. Oh yeah. Oh, so much fun. Zoom. Okay. And now we will go teach Scar a lesson once more after I top off my hit points. Oh, hi, Scar. Scar. Sorry, I almost called him your name there, Scarl. Oh, hey, take that, jerk. You think you're all metal with your cards, huh? Well, I got a saw, bro. And music. Bam.
死は決まっています。改元の目、ご清聴ありがとう。を切り裂き美しいハーモニー。開演の時間だ。滅びなさい。神の本性、静まれ。悔い改める。潮風よ吹き荒れろ。行きます。刹那のひらめき、虚無さえ断ち切ります。どんな意図でも切り刻みます。ご清聴ありがとう。プレリュード。この詩をフィナーレに捧げよう。
What the hell? Is he trying to murder Sakana?
潰れなさい。神の本性。海よ、この身を包め。滅びを告げるクリコ。散るがいい汚れを払え。この一振りで悪を滅ぼそう。死の剣が泣いています。生死は決まっています。
This guy is tough. Damn. He did like 300k hit points to that guy with each hit of her ult. Kartathea did. Dude, that guy had some hit points, but that was actually oops. Because did you see those 300k hits that I did with Kartathea's ult? It was like bam, 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 and it was pretty crazy. So yeah, he's a tough bastard, but that's why I always kill him every week, because he's a super tough bastard to kill with these buffs. I always do the bonus one. So okay, so I have spent some wave plates. Oops. Hooray. Echoes in a box, and they can stay in the box. So yeah. So are you going to be pulling for any of the... Are you excited about the new resonators for 3.0, Scarl? Myself, I'm honestly saving for Augusta. I really want Mornai, but I think I'm gonna wait for a rerun. She's super cool, but yeah, I think I'm gonna wait for that rerun. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. I'm just wandering around aimlessly. Okay, I've done that. Yeah, only a little more to do on that, but I haven't tried this. There's the new tower. Let's see what it looks like. This is the Electro one, huh? Oh, hey, thank you, Sega Cruiser. Appreciate the follow. Hi there. How are you today? Okay. We're gonna reset. So Havoc or Arrow here. And who are the enemies here? Okay. This one might be kind of tough because my main Electro guy is Calcharo. And well, you know, he's kind of outdated and he's not as strong as he used to be. So that'll be an uphill battle. I do not have confidence that I can beat this one, the fourth one. It is, yeah, it's chilly over here right now. It's 36 degrees and I live in the United States Southwest. Houses here weren't really designed for these temperatures, but thankfully I have done some insulating and stuff. It's not as bad as it was when I bought the house a few years ago, but it's still noticeable. I just tend to dress warm. You know, if I wasn't hanging out with y'all, I'd be under my covers with my Steam Deck playing. But anyway, yeah, you know, I'm gonna wait for this one until I get Booling, because she's gonna be going into my Electro team, so that would be actually very helpful. But this one I can do tonight. Who's the final boss? Oh, yeah, I can fight her. I have tried Wuwa on Steam Deck, and the game runs just fine. You can play the game just fine. But I'm going to be completely honest, it looks better on my phone than it does on the Steam Deck. So, you know. Well, that's fair. That's fair. It's a mixed blessing because it reduces the sweat on my palm, you know, when I'm gripping the mouse for hours at a time. But other than that, you know, sometimes it just gets too damn cold for my fingers, you know. Other than that, you know, I mean, hell, you can actually see a few years ago, because I really started streaming seriously this year, and making it like 5 days a week. Whereas before I just kind of streamed here and there where I felt like it. I don't remember what year it is, but it's a few years ago, my Cyberpunk Christmas stream, where I streamed on Christmas. I'm sitting there like, brr, brr, like shaking cold. Let's just say I've weatherproofed the house a bit since then, and I'm much happier. Kitty. There he is. And it's Mr. Gatomon. Yeah, it's the resolution, yeah, it just does not translate well to the Steam Deck. At least it did not in my experimentation, and I tried a few different things to make it look better. Now, I haven't tried it in a while. When I tried running Genshin Impact and ZZZ on Steam Deck, they actually looked pretty good. But they're not as, well, let's be fair, they're not as demanding as WuWa is on your graphics card. So, yeah, you get away with a lot more on those. There's, let me see, Where Winds Meet runs on the Steam Deck, and it actually runs pretty dang well. My biggest complaint is that the some of the letters, when you're trying to read things, will get pixelized more than the characters in the landscape, oddly enough. So that's that was an interesting thing, but it runs. I think I used Proton Experimental. So, of course I did dumb down the graphics settings on it to make it run. Let me see. Yeah, there's been a few games I've been pretty satisfied with, but there's other games that just don't run well on it, you know? It's, to be fair, the Steam Deck, it is a portable computer, and it is, well, roughly competitive with a high-powered gaming phone, you know? Well, I can play WuWa on my phone a little bit, but, I got okay at it. I'm actually way better at it on the PC, I promise you. But no, I played some when I was hanging out with my buddy, and he was playing WuWa on his PS5, so we're friends in games, so I went ahead and co-opted with him, and I just brought Shorekeeper along because she's super easy to play, you know? Not very high intensity at all, just try not to get hit, whack whack, drop your heal, drop your astral realm, you know, it's pretty chill. But yeah, actual serious fighting where I'm trying, just where one hit will kill me, I need a mouse and keyboard, there's just no other way. I love Chisa everywhere. In fact, if I deploy my arrow team here somewhere, she's gonna be with it. So, actually, thinking of which, I should probably go kill Flairless once or twice here and see if I can level up some of my skills. That's what I should do. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna use a different team for this. Let's bust out the girls. Now, just so you know, This team is the only team that I have all their skills up to 10. This team is most 3 9s and 2 8s, and I'm gonna fix that right now. This team is all 9s. This team is at 7s. 6s. Yeah, I don't have, you know, that's my ice team. That's what I can do. And this is my electro team. Calcharo's just holding the spot warm for Augusta, and Jansen here is holding the spot warm for Booling. So, yeah. Quit messing with me, cat. And this is actually a really fun team to play with too. Well, I could take this in there. Just because I want to play with Chisa even more. Despite what people say, I am firmly of the belief if you play Chisa correctly, she works just fine even without a dot team. Damn it. There we go. Alright. I even screwed up my rotation and still got away with it. Restart. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There. Damn it. I've got S1 Chisa and I'm happy with that for now. I would like to go higher, but I have other priorities with my asteroids, like picking up Augusta coming up here, because that's going to power up my electro team so much, you know? I mean, you saw that. I've got Yuno's weapon. And Booling is going to be a great sub DPS slash healer for them. And she's going to drop Electro Flare. I mean, shit. In fact, Booling's going to have a lot of uses. So I can't wait to see it all. Alright. Okay. Booling is going to be a sub DPS slash healer, and she's going to be the first character to drop Electro Flare if if the information I have is correct. So yeah, that's going to be pretty damn cool. Okay. Well, yeah, I've got a good little Augusta fund here, but I am on a 50-50. No, Booling's a 4-star, but she's pretty much going to be the Sanhua of support, you know. So she's going to be one of those that's going to fit into a lot of teams. Oh, I can't wait to finish leveling this team up. It's going to be really fun. How much I have? Well, do I have any? I do have some. What are they called? Crystal solvents. Aha. Oh, okay, let me explain why. As soon as I get to a better place here. Sanhua, well, first of all, you saw just now how fast she goes through her rotation and gets her concerto, right? She's only takes up like 10 seconds of field time, right? First of all, so that's cool. The other thing that Sanhua does that works for literally anyone is on her outro, she buffs the next resonator's basic attack damage by 38% for 14 seconds. So she makes a good partner for literally anyone. You know, unless it's a character you never basic attack with, which I'm trying to think of who I would never basic attack with. I think Sanhua is the only one that I don't basic attack much with. I only ever do her moves and her heavy attack, and then she's out. Okay, now I might hit somebody with a basic attack once or twice with her, but that's about it. But then when you switch over to Camellia, like I was just doing, Camelia's entire kit revolves around beating the shit out of the enemy with basic attacks as fast as she possibly can. So you see the value when switching to Camellia. Obviously, that's huge. And there's plenty of other characters that it works quite well with, you know. I mean, there's a few characters that it isn't quite as good with, I suppose. Like, that's not going to really do a whole lot for Shorekeeper. But by and large, she just sets up your main DPS to be more successful. That's all she does. And she gets that outro up so fast, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much the entire reason right there. Let me see. Hell, I was using her with instead of Sakona with Kartathea until I had Sakona. I mean, she was a good stand-in, but you know, Sakona of course does way more damage, but the only other real option for Kartathea would have been Jansen, who increases the Resonance Liberation by 38% for 14 seconds as well. The bad part of that was that it's hard to get all the swords, then change forms, and then build up the Resonance Liberation again to do her big cannon blast. So, and it's also harder to get Jansen's concerto bar filled up. He has to stay on the field a lot longer. If I had her C2, she would be as fast as Sanhua, because then she can use her skill twice in rapid succession. But I don't have that. So Sanhua was the best choice for Kartathea support until I had her. because of how fast she did the thing, and while it didn't buff her resonance liberation, it did buff Kartathia's overall damage while she was getting everything ready to transform into Fleur-de-Lis. And then for a little bit after the transformation, usually, because I could hit that transformation in like 8 seconds maybe at most. So yeah, I've got a little time after that to beat down the basics. Oh, the Jansen's Forte is fine. That time isn't. That's not what I'm talking about. Forte is the little bar that's above the hit points, okay? Concerto is the circle. That's what triggers your outro. You have to fill the circle that's beside the bars. You see she only has a little bit right now, but... Okay, I don't gain any for that on her. Let's see. See how Rover gained some for using her skill there on the circle? That circle is your concerto. You have to fill that up in order to get your outro, okay? Yeah, Forte is, you know, that's different for every character. So, but the concerto is the same. So, yeah. And, some characters just fill theirs up way faster than others. You know, and sometimes like I wasn't happy with Sakona's rotation speed at first, and so what I did was I actually increased her energy regen, which does not affect your concerto directly, just so you know, but it allowed her to get her resonance liberation faster, and resonance liberation typically fills 1/4 of that concerto thing, so that's really nice. They might have been just trying to get the basic shield and didn't need the rest of it so that they could move on. Because no, it does. I think it only builds it initially, and there's no reason to continue it if you're just trying to quick swap, you know. So unless you need the shield, you can totally do that. Right now in this team, I will use the whole damn shield because it highly benefits Yuno's stuff here. Yeah, let me find it. Yeah, obtaining shield allows resonance liberation damage to ignore 7.2% of the target's defense for 7 seconds. Stacking up to 5 times, you know, and so essentially, yeah, she can get that immediately when coming in, because I always start with the 3rd position as my starting resonator, sub DPS, then my main DPS, going back to that. So yeah, I try to max out that shield for her right now, but when I get Augusta generates her own shield, so that works just fine, you know? So I won't need Jansen once I have Augusta. Hell, Yuno does generate a shield under certain circumstances here. Let me find it. I think it's... That's not it. This is it, I think. Yeah. When she casts basic attack, heavy attack, dodge, counter, resonance skill, resonance liberation, or intro skill, she gains 1 shield equal to 32% of her attack for 15 seconds. But it will not be passed on to the incoming resonator, it's just her shield. So she'll still be able to trigger her effects. This team needs the extra help in staying power with Jansen's shields here. For now. At least until I get Booling. Then Booling will have some heals and some firepower, and I think that's going to work nice. Because I really want to make this primarily Electro. So I've got something for the electro side of the tower, you know? And that's why I want to wait until Booling comes out so I can get her and, oh my goodness, I should just actually use this to go back to TOA. Oh, and I need to enhance this team's skills. Should have enough materials. Yeah, I do have her C1 here. I don't have any constellations on, or resonance chain, I mean, on Cartathea or Sicona, but I have one on her. So okay. Get her intro skill up. Oh. For some reason I thought it was only 2. I guess I only needed 2 for that last one because I already had one. That's probably what that was. Okay, all her skills are at 9. I already have 2, so I need 4. Okay. Fair enough. I started these when Phoebe's first banner is when I started. Okay. No, my stuff was pretty carefully planned, honestly, after I started learning what I was doing anyway. At first, obviously, it was, you know, that looks cool, or this is what's up, and I think sometime after I got Danny, kind of accidentally, is when I started actually becoming a little more plotting. And good at saving things up. I mean, yeah, I do spend money in this game, but I'm trying not to buy these guys a new yacht, you know? Okay. Did you get the free Zhangli Yao? A friend of mine tried to get me into the game when free Zhangli Yao came out, but seeing some of the videos that I saw back then, I wasn't too impressed with the game. I probably wouldn't have stuck with it, but I loved it so much when I got into it that, okay, that's cool. I'm sad that I missed out on that. You know, I would have a good main DPS, you know, for my Electro team then. Like I said, he's just keeping the spot warm for Augusta. I just hope I can get that my luck can hold for her. Fair enough. You think Kelcharo's better than he is? Because that's all I've got. Yeah, straight up. I think I'm honestly going to yeah, I'm gonna just... No, I don't want to try that with them. Let me go ahead and do the fireside here. Or at least give it a try. That's fair. I want them to just let me use one of my ready-made teams already. That would be nice. Where is Encore? Damn it. There she is. There she... okay. Oh, nice. I was messing around too much. Wow, that was really easy. Oh well, it was only the first floor. Okay. And there's a cat right over my mouse hand, trying to start fights. Okay. I love Chun-Li. She's really awesome. She's really awesome. I kind of wish I had Lupa in here instead of Encore. And I really would love to be able to put Mornai in here instead of Verena, but don't have the resources to pull them all right now. I'm just gonna have to wait for a rerun.
時にはステージも必要で進化をお見せします。えっ、お、なあれや日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。アンコールの時間だ。
No! Get off me, I don't even know you.
あんこのお友達をいじめるな。
Oh, damn it. I should have done the...
痛くないよまだ。
Jesus! These things are just murdering me. Gods.
守らなきゃ。よし私は任せて。平気です。時には捨て石も必要よ。神にも劣らぬ逃がさない。劣化のきらめき勝ち切る。
Oh no!
任せてください。進化をお見せします。植物だって生きてるんです。任せて。こんな手はどう？時にはステーション必要です。
That was really terrible. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the bears were just whooping on me. I haven't had that hard time. I haven't had that hard of a time with bears for a long time. Those guys were... I used to hate them. Oh, hi. Hi, I just killed you a couple times. I remember you. Oh no.
日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。任せて。こんな手はどう？逃がさない。カゴの中の鳥は誰？勝ち切る。例の登場だ。これ楽しいね。 転んじゃった。あんこの力を見せてやる。やっ、あんこに近づくな。やっ、まだ寝ちゃった。
Damn it, Encore!
それ進化をお見せします。はっはっ、よいしょ。いけますか？任せて。こんな手はどう？逃げ場などない。逃がさない。貫く。神にも劣化のきらめき。断ち切る。花よ。進化をお見せします。 痛いの？飛んでけ。任せて。こんな手はどう？焼き尽くせ。時にはステーションに必要よ。逃がさない。時にはステーション必要よ。進化をお見せします。チャンス。
Damn it!
任せて。時にはステーション必要よ。カゴの中の鳥は誰？勝ち切る。こんな手はどう？任せてください。進化をお見せします。日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。今。よっと。はっ。任せて。正確に。 はどう？正確に逃がさない。神にも劣らぬ。逃げ切れるかな。花よ。いけますか？進化をお見せします。守らなきゃ。私セシス任せて。そんな手はどう？風の息吹。神にも劣らぬ。逃げ場などない。貫く。神にも劣らぬ。時にはステージに必要。任せてください。進化を目指します。飛んでけ。任せて。かなきゃ。カゴの中の鳥は誰？逃がさない。こんな手はどう？正確に。時には停止も必要ね。進化しない。進化をお見せします。任せて。はっ勝ち切る。試練よ。時には停止も必要よ。逃げ切れるかな。
Oh, I cleared it. Hahaha. Yeah, no, that sucked at being character down. I was just proud to be able to clear it after getting Encore murdered there. Ah. Okay. Damn it. I did not predict Fleur-de-Lis's attacks at all when I was playing Encore. I was just sitting there playing her, completely oblivious to what was coming at her. And she got murdered. That was all my fault. I take full responsibility. Well, I don't want to deal with that right now. I need Booling to feel good about that. Country construct, I hate that bastard. Right? Yeah, poor Encore, she died. To be completely honest, I think I'm gonna call it a night here pretty quick. It's late for me, and I had to start late today because my well, people were saying that there was going to be a planned blackout, you know, and so they were giving a time frame, and I was waiting. I waited past that time frame thinking maybe they got it wrong by like an hour or something, and apparently everybody's full of shit and doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. I was kind of wondering why, you know, the electric company wouldn't tell their customers about that. So, yeah. Anyway, that was a kind of an interesting thing. But I do have to get to bed here pretty soon, and this is about the time I normally end. So I usually do about a 2-hour stream, though. I just started late today. Oh, hey, it's a new day. Okay, fine. I guess I will go talk to Magi, and I will do the daily murder TDs quest. Arg. Yeah, it could. It could. I was all prepared to be telling everybody that I just couldn't stream tonight because of that, you know, but I waited and nothing happened, and so I waited a little longer, you know, but so
邪魔です。説理のひらめき。切り刻み真にいざな虚無さえ断ち切ります。
alrighty then. That worked out. I'll deal with that in a second. Okay, now the Lalo campaign. What is it this time? Yeah, a floor of TOA, well, 4 rounds of TOA, I was just like, yeah, I'm tired. But this light core stuff, okay, I'm down. Okay. They're right over there. Yeah, I remember you. Cut to the picture. Okay. Yay, it's a plush melody. Larg. Larg. Hey, that's nice. Oh, well, it's pretty simple. You go do whatever quests there was that they tell you to do, and you get your pull tickets, and so, like you see on the bottom, well, it'll be easier to see if I change the screen. You see on the bottom how I have 8 of the shell credits things redeemed already. So in other words, if I get 2 more of those things redeemed, I can no longer get that things, thereby reducing the randomness, you know, a bit of what I get. So do the quest each day and you get X number of Lalo stamps, and each one of those stamps is a pull ticket to see what you got. So eventually you will get everything as long as you're diligent with the daily. Oh. Okay, excuse me. I suppose I could kill one more weekly boss.
みんなと一緒にいたい。これからも。
Yeah, Danjin and Havoc Rover need to get those nodes filled in. Oh, yeah, I don't want to spend any crystal solvents to boost that up right now. I really need to go collect a few more of the music flies. Oh well. That's something I can make a stream about sometime. Seems like I can't find the song I'm looking for. That's Mount Firmament. This is Black Shores. So this should be Jinzo. No, this is not. Where the hell did... That's Raguna. So what, did they skip Jinzo completely? I never noticed that. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Well, that's so lame. Why don't they add... Yeah, no, we gotta start putting that in our surveys. Like, you need to add the 1.0 music to the music player, you jerk. Like, what? I mean, honestly, I don't care if they added it in 2.0 and they didn't have music flies in 1.0. We should have, like, walked up to this guy and it should have had all that 1.0 music right there. You know? Well, no, we should be able to have them all. There are some good songs in the gens. This song and Galbrina's cassette are my favorite jams so far. Yeah, that would be really nice. I'm sure we'll get more in 3. Yeah, gonna like start making a list of things to bother them about on the surveys. Because when it comes to time I'm actually doing the survey, I'll remember a few things, like give me instance housing, just like they could easily explain it with a damn special scenario sphere for you, you know? But everybody has their own little space. And it also, if you could bring a friend in there to show them what you did, you know, show them your house and stuff, it could make co-op actually a little more valuable. Like, let's actually do that, you know, for some reason. That's one thing I want to see, because that's a game system that I really miss messing around with from Genshin, was the Teapot House. What was another thing I wanted to complain about? I wanted to suggest to them. Oh well. It's a big gato, bro. Alright, so anyway, I'm gonna go to bed, guys. I hope you all have a great night. And if you enjoyed watching me, please like and subscribe. It really helps me out. Helps me be encouraged to just keep going. If my Discord information is at the beginning of the stream chat, go ahead and jump in there if you want to get real-time notifications of what the heck I'm up to. Just read the rules and be cool. Everybody's there to have fun. I hope to see you all again, and I will be back on Wednesday. Be safe. Have a good one. See you all again.